Hi, I'm Belle. Welcome back to my channel and another weekly weigh-in update. I only did my last one on Saturday, so you've seen me quite recently. But it's Tuesday, so I have just been to weigh-in. So to recap, last Tuesday when I went, it was the first time back at group for 3 weeks. I'd been on holiday. You're probably really bored of me talking about my holiday. But I'd been on holiday and I'd got straight back on plan the day after I came back from holiday. So when I weighed in last Tuesday, I'd already been doing the plan again for like another 4 days. So even though I had a massive gain last week, I put on 10 pounds after my 3 weeks away. It would have been, I think, probably quite a bit more had I not got back on it straight away. So this week I have really enjoyed being back on plan. I have felt that I'm eating absolutely loads, but I am trying to kind of fill up at meal times because I'm finding kind of going into the shops and having all the chocolate and mince pies and everything there a bit of a temptation. So my sort of strategy for staying on plan has been to fill up at meal times, and even though I have been eating absolutely loads, I feel like I'm kind of in control if I stay on plan. So I'm eating lots of free food, I'm eating lots of speed food, and I've enjoyed some really nice food this week. So what have I been having? So I have done, for breakfasts, I have had fruit and quark and all bran. I've had baked oats with mincemeat. I've had I did some cinnamon oat and sultana cookies at the weekend that were really nice. I've had loads of apple with cinnamon, which I really enjoy. And what I've been trying to do is take my breakfast to work. So I'm having like a bit of fruit and a coffee at home, and then taking my breakfast to work and having it a bit later, so that I'm not kind of wanting to snack when all the cakes and chocolates and everything are in the office. So by having my breakfast just that bit later, I don't feel quite as much like I want to, and it kind of keeps that hunger at bay as well before lunch. So I'm having a slightly later breakfast. Lunches, over the last week I've had quite a few sort of jacket potatoes and beans if I've been going out at lunchtime. It's just such an easy kind of thing to have, I guess. It is a bit boring, but you know, at least I know it's sort of on plan. And other lunches have been mostly leftovers actually, really. So taking in whatever I've cooked the night before and just kind of heating up in the microwave at work. And so it means I've got something tasty, so I'm not tempted to like go out for lunch and eat something else. And then dinners, I've had some really nice dinners. Last night I did a stir fry. I can't remember what I had last week. I know I've eaten, I had like a full roast at the weekend. I've recorded a what I ate in a day video of the weekend where I did like a Thanksgiving inspired dinner. So if I haven't posted that by the time this goes up, that will be coming soon, but I might post that up first. I had Slimming World burgers at the weekend, which I did with sweet potato fries and salad. That was really nice. So yeah, I've just been enjoying. Oh, and I did a really super simple chicken tray bake last week as well, with skinless boneless chicken thighs. Then I got frozen butternut squash, peppers, mushrooms, and some red onion, things like that. Fresh tomatoes, and I just chucked the whole lot in the oven with a bit of fry light, some garlic powder and some smoked paprika, and it was absolutely lovely. And it did loads of meals, so that was really nice as well, and so easy. I literally did nothing. I just chucked it all in a thing and chucked it in the oven, so that was really good. Where I've been definitely going wrong this week is I haven't been drinking anywhere near enough water. And I know obviously that's not going to mean that I gain weight, but I do find that when I drink more water I have better losses. But yeah, I'll work on that this week, so that's fine. I find when it's cold I do really want all the comfort food, so I am eating a lot more kind of carby food, like those jacket potatoes and like rice and chips and things like that, Slimming World chips obviously, but bits and pieces like that than I would be in the summer, where I definitely ate more salads. So that's just the strategy for staying on plan. Yeah, I am definitely eating more than I did in the summer, but you know, at least I'm sticking with it. And I'm also just trying to take one day at a time and not think too far ahead. Anyway, I went to group today and I was hoping for a loss, but you know, when like you've eaten loads, it doesn't seem like, well, it seems very possible that you won't get a loss, but I was hopeful. But anyway, I went to group today and I lost 3.5 pounds. So my weight loss today is 2.5 stone a pound, and my weight today was 12 stone 6. Yeah, 12 stone 6. So I'm pleased with that. I've still got I have still got 6.5 pounds left to go to get back to my 2.5 stone award, and I really want to keep my eye on that and get back to that as quickly as I can. I know that I've got some choppy waters ahead, so it's my birthday in a week or a couple of weeks, and it's my sister's birthday and Christmas and all that kind of stuff. And for my birthday, because I'm a little social butterfly, I tend to not just go out once, but I go out with about 5 or 6 different groups of people. And yes, I could go out and eat a salad or have a jacket potato, but I absolutely won't be. So what my strategy is for kind of sticking to plan over this next few weeks leading up to the end of the year is one, I've drawn a big grid with all of that, basically kind of drawn out all of the dates coming up until like the end of the year, so like the next 5 or 6 weeks or whatever that is. And I've literally put the days that I'm going to weigh, I've put the days where I've got a social occasion or like a meeting out or whatever, and then other than that I can see where I've got like gaps of like 3 or 4 days where I can totally be on it. And so that's just helped me feel like, you know, it's not that I'm out every day until the end of the year. I've definitely got like probably, I don't know, like 8 or 9, maybe 10 quite big things over the next couple of weeks, or this side of Christmas, sorry, but there are also lots of like 3-4 day stints where I can be good and I can be on plan. So on those days where I can be good and I can be on plan, because I'm not going to go out and just eat a salad, I'm afraid, for my birthday and Christmas and stuff. That definitely won't be happening. So my strategy in between those kind of social occasions is to be super good. So in the summer I did some 7-7-7 days. So if I remember it right, I stuck within 7 sins. I drank 7 glasses of water a day and I had 7 portions of speed food a day. So my strategy is, between this kind of social occasions that I've got, to try and do as many 7-7-7 days as I can, because I need to keep water as a bit of a focus. Eating lots of speed food tends to fill me up, and sticking within 7 sins when I'm definitely going to be going over my sins on the other days, I think is just probably quite sensible. My other kind of commitment to myself is that I am going to continue to weigh every week. And I know that doesn't sound like, it sounds like it would be totally obvious that I would be weighing every week, but at this time of year I can be a little bit, or where I've done sort of slimming plans in the past, I am inclined to have like a couple of social occasions and then kind of not go to group. So my commitment to myself and my sort of weight loss goals is to make sure that I do continue going to group every week. And also I mentioned this at the weekend, but I am going to definitely do Vlogmas this year. Obviously I've only been on YouTube a couple of months, so I've never done a Vlogmas before. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm going to give it a bash, and hopefully by recording a video every day, that's going to kind of keep me focused and on plan as well, I hope, fingers crossed. So yeah, I've got a couple of ideas, and yeah, I'll obviously do a few what I eat in a day videos, but also just a couple of videos about sort of how we all navigate this trickier time ahead. And I know there's a couple of people doing Vlogmas as well, so yeah, hopefully between us we can come up with some good ideas as well, and together we can all stay on plan, because you know, it's so easy to like undo all this year's really good work in just a couple of weeks. So I really do, despite wanting to socialise and have a great time over this festive period, because I'm a total foodie and food over this period is a big part of my festive period and my birthday and all that kind of stuff. So I really want to enjoy the food I have, but I also want to try and do it in a way that doesn't mean that I sort of cause a lot of yeah, damage to what has so far been a good journey. So so anyway, that's me. Just for change, I'm rambling on. If there is anything that you'd like me to do a video on over Vlogmas, and you've got any ideas or anything you'd like me to record, then drop it in the comments below. But anyway, that is me. Sorry about that, I ran out of space and had to delete some stuff. So that is me, that's my week. I hope you've all had a fantastic week, and I hope you're coping all right with this cold weather and just generally starting to feel festive. I am super excited about December starting. I am a bit of a traditionalist, so I will not let myself do too many Christmas bits until the 1st of December, but I am literally on the edge of my seat ready for it. So anyway, comment below, let me know how your week's been. I hope you're all doing well, and I really do appreciate you watching as always. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time on my next video. Take care, bye.